It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. The final round is about to begin. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan, alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem, Luke Elvey with us as well, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. We're about to find out who's going to go low today. It's all coming up right here. An exciting day on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. This looks right at the pin. That's how you take on a par 5.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
That looked good all the way. 3 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. And now to the par 3 second. This is on a fantastic line. Oh, come on, let him in. What a shot, a tap in left for birdie. Here's a look at how things stand. He's got the lead, but Max Homa right behind him. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Looking better.
And the birdie putt drops. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship. On the tee on the 4th hole. That was really well played. What a shot that is. That is tight. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. And as we move things along, our featured player is up by 3 shots.
Hole 5 is a par 3. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Holding steady in first place after that one. The 6th is a par 4. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. what are we looking at here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. 3 feet to go here to the hole. As we head to the next, it's a big 6-stroke advantage for our leader.
Teeing off here on the 7th. This tee shot is looking good so far. This is from about 240 yards.
He is taking this on.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This one's going to move quite significantly right to left.
And an outside chance here. Looking good.
Oh, not there. What a putt. And just to clean up this birdie. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Over to number 8. It's a par 4.
This one is all over it.
An amazing shot here into the 8th green, and now a birdie putt coming up.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. A par 4 here. And now this from about 150 yards away. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. This putt from 5 feet away. The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider. As we move on to the next hole, his lead is 9 shots. We start the second 9 with a par 5. Here's a look at the lie in the bunker. Wow, he's going to like that one. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag. Oh, got a bad kick to the left. I thought it was going to hang on, but nope.
Time now for the 4th shot. This one looks really good. A short one left for par. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead.
Hole number 11 is a par 4. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Great shot. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Opting for the 5-iron. Should find the green here. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Sitting at minus 11 overall. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 13th. Well, that's beautifully judged. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
This is for birdie.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Now at 11 under for the event. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot. Okay.
You rotten thing.
Just a simple tap in for par on this one. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
And now teeing off on a par 4. I think he likes that one. Time for the second shot here at 15. That's a really nice approach shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. 16, a par 4.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. 6 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. That is a massive drive. Here's the second on 17.
It's a green seeker.
Wow, that was almost a hole out. This putt for a birdie. He makes the putt and extends his lead. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Okay, teeing off on the final hole of the event with the lead. Let's see if he can close it out. This looks like a really strong tee shot. This shot from about 210 yards away. I think he likes the looks of this one.
Ah, yes.
Another good shot from our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. Talk about finishing in style. An eagle to close it out. And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're set to go for the opening round of the third major of the season. The U.S. Open is upon us. It looks like a great day out there. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group. John McCarthy on the course as well. Rich, it should be a great day out there. Can't wait to see how our featured player handles the opening round of play. How about the course? What can you tell us about this place?
Well, Andrew, I think you'll appreciate this because I've always said this. Oakmont Country Club would be the one golf course I would pay good money to not have to play. It is that difficult. They slow the greens down for the U.S. Open. How about that? Why do they slow greens down for the U.S. Open? Because the members, they like to be punished for some bizarre, strange reason. This is the most exacting, hardest, unrelenting tests of golf these players are ever going to face. It's no fun. It's literally no fun, and that's the best thing I can say about Oakmont.
Yeah, okay. This is at the green.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. 7 feet to the cup.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Most players with such a short distance are not going to challenge this hole with the driver. They're going to lay it up with some sort of iron, just have a wedge for their second shot to a green that tilts severely from back to front and all kinds of movement on it. This is a wonderful short par 4.
Not a bad shot right there. Still some work to do here. John, give us a read on this putt.
It looks a little break, if any, to the right.
The putt goes in, and Rich, what a hole.
Not a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event. Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole.
Church pews down the left-hand side, and the longer you go into the fairway, the more narrow that fairway gets. So players laying back with something other than driver. Second shot back uphill to a blind green. It's got a runoff area fronting it and a runoff area behind it, making distance control so important.
Really well done.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
So close. A par putt coming up. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Let's see what happens here on 4.
Dog leg from left to right. Again, the church pews down the left-hand side, but a little more room off the tee shot for these players. Second shot is a blind shot as the green and the distance is tucked all the way over on the right and falls down. So players that are going for it at 2 cannot see the green. If you lay it up to the top of the hill, you're going to have a wonderful third shot down the hill. Should be easy to get it close.
Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
This is a long way home. That's a good-looking stroke right there. Wow, that was close. Boy, you gotta love this start.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
The high caliber architectural work here at Oakmont on full display here at the 5th.
Again, another shortish hole that driver is not necessary on. Take out a long iron, fairway metal, and get it to the top of this fairway, short of the bunkers. From there, second shot will be slightly downhill to a Redan-style green that goes from right to left and front to back with big, deep bunkers on the left-hand side.
Well, good-looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. This one's for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The 6th hole at Oakmont is a high caliber par 3.
Mid to long iron required here to a green that looks so much smaller than it actually is. Not a whole lot of pin placements on this green. Find the center of the green and 2 putt and get out of there.
This putt was about 8 feet. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Bunker down the right-hand side could see a lot of action as this fairway does camber from left to right. So be wary of that. Down the left-hand side is where you want to be for your second shot. You get to look down on the green ever so slightly. There is an opening fronting this green, so you can chase your second shot in there if you choose to do so.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. Here's a putt to get to 6 under. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left to righter.
Here's one to walk away with a par. Moving along. Let's take a look at how things stand. Our featured player is ahead by 4. Over to number 8. It's a par 3.
Straight uphill the entire way. Great feature on the left-hand side there with all the gorse, the junk, all of that. You want to avoid that at all costs. Even hitting the bunkers right is fine. Second shot plays back uphill, back into this clubhouse to a really cool looking squared off green. The back third of it is the putting green.
He needs this one to save par. As we move on to the next hole, the lead is at 4. The tee shot at number 9.
A tee shot here. The fairway cambers from left to right, kicking the golf ball into the right-hand rough. Hopefully you can find the fairway. But from there, your second shot now goes to a green where the green tilts from right to left. This is a unique design feature and makes this par 4 super challenging.
This one is absolutely hunting. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. This is a 6-footer. Another birdie. That's 6 now on the round. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that our leader is up by 6. That is going to work. Looks like about 120 yards left.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That would have been one for the highlight reel. And just a tap in left for birdie. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This is his second shot. shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. It's just about 3 feet away.
This for a birdie.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. The 12th at Oakmont is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards.
Straight downhill you go. Shorter hitters have to worry about the first section of bunkers on the right-hand side. Longer hitters, the ones on the left. If you can find the happy medium, then you might actually thinking about going for it in 2. However, high stakes ensue. A difficult area to land your second shot when you're laying up. However, this green is not very difficult once you're on it. Not a whole lot of movement here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
That's 9 under par for the round. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round. The 13th is a cool par 3 that works its way back up the hill.
13. Not a lucky number per se, and this is probably the reason why. This green is heinous. It is painful, even when you're on it, to try and judge the distance line break of your putts. I have to say, I've played a lot of difficult par 3s in my days. This one ranks right up there with the hardest.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 14th. That'll work. Pin high. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Good news is they give you ample room off this tee. Church-style pew bunkers down the left-hand side. Fairway cambers from left to right. From there, though, you have a green that sits down below you, but also chases away from you. You can land it short and bounce it on there, but when the pin's all the way back, it forces you to go after it.
This appears to be a safe shot. That's another green in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
He's got this left for birdie. He improves to 12 under par for the event. Now to 16, it's a par 3.
And once again, just another par 3 that's going to wear you out. A deep bunker fronting this green right here on the right-hand side. That he screams bogey all day long. You want to favor the left-hand side, and if you can, bounce your tee shot into this green. If you miss the green here, you're looking 4 squarely between the eyeballs.
This one on a good line. Here's a par putt. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. This hole is a par 4.
Players that lay up to the right-hand side want to make sure they find the fairway, the high spot on the right-hand side, but now they're coming into a green that chases away from them. So they're going to have to put a lot of spin on that golf ball. Players going for the green want to miss the screen out on the left-hand side so they can use the length of the green to their advantage.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. We've hit the 18th hole. It's a par 4.
Ditch all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. You want to avoid that bunker on the right at all costs. From there, from the fairway, your second shot goes straight back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. When the pin is in the back, you cannot afford to miss this long. This is uniquely designed green, once again, almost in the shape of a square. This hole right here epitomizes the U.S. Open. and all it is. It is just difficult and fair all in one.
Not a bad result right there. Here's the second at 18. Buckle up. Take a look at this one. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. Trying to get to 15 under par. 18 holes in the books. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round one, and he finds himself in first place.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The final round is about to begin. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalan here. Glad to have you back with us. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
That's a good one to build momentum on. This putt from 8 feet away.
He's got this one for birdie.
Padding that lead. Wow, what a start.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
All right, John, you're there. What can you tell us about the lie?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
16 feet away.
This for a birdie run.
That one goes in.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third.
Church pews down the left-hand side, and the longer you go into the fairway, the more narrow that fairway gets. So players laying back with something other than driver. Second shot back uphill to a blind green. It's got a runoff area fronting it and a runoff area behind it, making distance control so important.
Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. He gets that one to drop.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
On the tee on the 4th hole.
And the church pews once again down the left-hand side. Second shot completely blind to the green. If you can, lay it up to a high spot over on the left-hand side. Third shot goes straight downhill to a green that's receptive for all kinds of wedges.
On the green in 2. How about that?
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
I gotta say, this is approaching 45 feet. I'm gonna go just under 45 feet for this one, guys.
Tremendous lag putt. A tap in left for birdie. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Just a fairway metal long iron required off the tee. You want to avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side as best possible. Second shot down the hill to a Redan-style green that works from right to left and front to back. Big bunkers on the left-hand side you want no part of.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And after that hole, sitting now 20 under par. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, well done. 7-footer right here. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
This player is putting for fun.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
Bunker down the right-hand side could see a lot of action as this fairway does camber from left to right. So be wary of that. Down the left-hand side is where you want to be for your second shot. You get to look down on the green ever so slightly. There is an opening fronting this green, so you can chase your second shot in there if you choose to do so.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. I just love watching those pitch shots around the green. Well played. Okay, finishing up here. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
Difficult tee shot here, straight back up the hill. You got a trench over the left-hand side. It's got some dry grass in it you want no part of. Second shot plays straight back up the hill into the clubhouse. And look at this, squared off green. The back third of it is actually the practice green. This is such a cool feature of this golf course. I love this hole.
That will definitely work. Well, on the green, but a long way to go.
Starts off looking good.
Getting better. Will it go? And it is just not there. Here's the tap in for par. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Teeing off here at the 9th.
A tee shot here. The fairway cambers from left to right, kicking the golf ball into the right-hand rough. Hopefully you can find the fairway. But from there, your second shot now goes to a green where the green tilts from right to left. This is a unique design feature and makes this par 4 super challenging.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Pretty sure it's going to move to the left.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Yeah, this fairway, you can get a couple of really strange bounces. You land it short of these bunkers here. It kicks hard to the right. You get it past it, though. Now it kicks hard left. Second shot plays down the hill to a green that tilts from right to left severely. This par 4 is super difficult.
There's some meat left on the bone with this one. And it should turn left toward the hole. Here's the par putt. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
If you can, you want to favor the left-hand side of this fairway as it's the flattest spot on this fairway. From there, you can make out most of the green, not all of it. as the screen runs pretty good from left to right and back to front. Still difficult to judge the amount of spin you can put on that second shot if you're trying to get it close.
And just a little bit of cleanup work remaining on this hole. And that's 8 birdies today. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. This hole is one of the longest par 5s on the course.
The shorter hitters have to worry about the bunkers on the right. The longer hitters, the one on the left, find the happy medium. And do you go for it? Let's find out. If you're laying it up, you want to find a good spot. I'm going to say anywhere from 85 to 100 yards out, because you want to be able to maximize your spin on this firm green.
Yeah, that's a good shot. That'll make par a lot easier to make from there. Just a short putt remaining here. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one is right down the pipe. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome. Going and going and going.
Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Fairway cambers from left to right, and this green in the distance, it sits below you, so you can chase on your second shot into this green, especially to a front pin. But when the pin is all the way back, it forces you to deal with that bunker on the right and attack that pin by landing it in the center of the green or deeper.
4 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line. Henny is right there.
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
How did that not go in? 3 feet to the cup. Okay, moving on to the next. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Now to 17, a par 4.
Players that lay up to the right-hand side want to make sure they find the fairway, the high spot on the right-hand side, but now they're coming into a green that chases away from them. So they're going to have to put a lot of spin on that golf ball. Players going for the green want to miss the screen out on the left-hand side so they can use the length of the green to their advantage.
This putt left for birdie. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. That's a pretty good shot right there. This is a 200-yard shot. 5-iron on the way.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Wow, our leader's got it going today.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Okay, a putt to win the tournament. Wow. Here's a putt to become a major winner. And Rich, there was a lot to like this week from our featured player.
this player is not good at one thing and one thing only, and that's sharing. Another win by this player.
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.